Sometimes people send us stuff. Thank you. And when you do, we open it. We call it Mail Call Monday. Here we go. Hey, welcome to another Mail Call Monday. And I'm going to put this thing underneath here to brand it for ourselves, but then I'm also going to mention that one of the things you can do to support places like the Virginia Citizens Defense League would be to go to their website, click on the store or shop portion of their site, and buy a whole mess of their patches like we did here. What I do is I sew Velcro onto the back of them, and then we give them away. That way we raise awareness of the organization. We help fund the organization, and we use a non-perishable, easy-to-ship method of helping to get their logo and their message out there. So this will work with the Velcro on a headliner of a vehicle. It can work on inside of a rifle case or on the outside of a rifle case, depending on where you might have Velcro, on an arm or a hat. Lots of different places. I used to put them on the cubicles when I had a gig where I had the cubicles, and lots of different places on the inside of a gun safe even. Anyway, it's Mail Call Monday. We're going to open up a box that came in from one of our friends in Ohio. And he had asked me the other day if I had received this yet. And I guess I did, but I was sick, so I hadn't gone over and picked it up. So I hope there's nothing perishable in here, because it is, it didn't take that long to ship here. It took me longer probably to pick it up than it did to get it here. Alright, and I'm glad I didn't cut it too bad. Alright, so this was sort of a trade. We were chatting in a live chat one night, or maybe it was off air. Oh dang, he sent me a bunch of cool stuff. So, I forgot about these. So we had been chatting about patches, and I told him I was running out of I had basically run out of the Gun Channels patches a while ago. These are the Gun Channels logo. So Gun Channels was a community. I guess it still is a community. It just doesn't the way it used to be. It's a community that we started in 2013 for lots of reasons, and over the years it ran from 2013 until 2020. And in those 7 years, it had a lot of different participants, a lot of different members of the community, and a lot of different campaigns and projects. You get a call right in the middle of making a video. So Gun Channels was a community from 2013 to 2020. Had lots of different members and projects and things that we did. And one of the things we did was get some patches made, and then we had a second batch of patches made, and I think this might be the third. It could have been the third, or maybe the fourth, but this is one of the early batches, I think. And along with the Every Second Matters patches, we wouldn't have even made them. They wouldn't have been made. They were made possible with the help of Pink and Marco, who laid down the money to make a large investment so that I could add on to it at a reasonable price and not have to invest a lot of money in just a relatively few amount of patches. And what that meant is that those guys had a lot of patches. They invested hundreds of bucks in patches, and they took them to gun show. They took them to a SHOT Show. They took them to other events that they go to, and handed them out, let people know, and just gave them away. It's kind of cool. And basically, that's a big part of what Gun Channels is that, getting out there and just getting the logo out there. That's always part of it. But then the networking and the community, that's what Gun Channels is all about. So anyway, that's what Gun Channels is all about. And you can see Pink sent me a mess of patches. That's why he has a mess of them. It's because he basically helped make these things happen. And generously sent me a bunch so I can put them in the store or do whatever I'm going to do. Probably give away a bunch of them. So even though Gun Channels, the community, isn't exactly the same way as it was, you can still get a couple of patches here. So he also sent me some of these, and he was showing me these the other night, and yeah, I'm probably just going to end up keeping these in my collection because these are not easily obtainable. And this one is the kangaroo with the tomahawk, some kind of a knife. And then this would be the, well, I'm going to call it a boar. Probably Probably I'm missing something. What it would be called in Australia. And I guess he's biting on the 2 knives. And then, of course, the koala, which is pretty awesome, with the hatchet. And then the tack vest. Very cool. So, I got 2 of these, so I might be able to be talked into doing something with one of these. But these 3 will go into the collection of critters. Oops, lost focus there. Thanks, Pink, for that. And for the pile of Gun Channels patches, that's another mail call Monday. You send us stuff, we open it. Every once in a while, we also send stuff out. So let us know in the comments what you think. And until next time, thanks for watching.
The guys and gals of GunWebsites.com encourage you to take a CCW class every year, practice at least once a month, and carry every day. Thanks for watching GunWebsites.com.